Hi, my name is Caroline Pitts, and today we're going to analyze fingerprints to figure out who stole Lucifer Morningstar's wings in the show Lucifer. Quick warning, even though most of this information about the show is slightly inaccurate to fit the prompt, this video has spoilers to the first season of the show. After a long night of debauchery, Lucifer checks his secret safe in a shipping container near his apartment and found that his wings were missing. This is a big deal because it means that he will slowly start losing the powers that he received from God, or Dad as he likes to call him. But a fingerprint was found at the scene, and there are only 4 people who had ever been near the container, which Lucifer was very protective of. Our suspects are Mazikeen, who is Lucifer's demon sidekick, Amenadiel, who is Lucifer's angel brother, Detective Chloe Decker, who is Lucifer's girlfriend, and Trixie, who is Chloe's daughter. Keep in mind, Lucifer and Amenadiel are brothers in a spiritual sense, but not genetically because they body snatched when they came to Earth. However, Trixie and Chloe are genetically related. A single DNA sample from each individual was collected, and the evidence was amplified for 2 different VNTR loci and run on separate gels to create DNA fingerprints. We will be looking at 2 different loci because we will be able to more accurately determine who committed this crime. Keep in mind, VNTR stands for Virial Number Tandem Repeat and is a location on a genome where a short nucleotide sequence is organized as a tandem repeat. By looking at VNTR locus 1, we can see that the crime seed DNA sample has alleles at the first and third point that match for Amenadiel and Detective Chloe Decker. This means that they are still both considered suspects for this investigation. As for our other 2 suspects, Trixie and Mazikeen, they can be excluded from this list because their alleles do not match with what was found at the scene. However, Trixie does share an allele with her mother Chloe at locus 3, while the other band is shared with her father Dan, who is not included on this list of suspects. This confirms that Trixie is a biological child of Chloe. Now if we take a look at VNTR locus 2, we can see that Amenadiel's locus bands line up with the crime scene DNA sample perfectly at the first and second point. But now, so does Mazikeen's. Chloe can now be eliminated as a suspect because her bands do not line up with the crime scene alleles at locus 2, even though she did for the first locus. Mazikeen will also remain eliminated because her alleles do not line up at locus 1. We are looking for someone who is a perfect match at both loci, and we can see here that Trixie's locus band at point 4 once again matches her mother's, confirming that they are related. And remember that Trixie is no longer considered a suspect as well because her allele bands have never aligned for either loci. This confirms that Amenadiel was the one who stole Lucifer's wings. Lucifer confronts him to see why he committed this crime, and Amenadiel confesses that it was him, and he was only trying to use the wings as leverage to convince Lucifer to return back to hell.